downtown Tampa, Florida, where the pulse is quickened tonight because mild temperatures outside, but excitement inside. NHL action coming up with the Tampa Bay Lightning. Tampa Bay, and the game has started. Tampa Bay starting back in their own end. Through the neutral zone, hanging on to it. Heads on to the corner. And possession is changed. Brilliant move on that pass. The Blackhawks controlling play now in their own end. Snapping a pass to Teravainen. Takes it up near the boards. Really good deflection. No harm. And the loose puck regathered by Steven Stamkos. That's the way to make them pay.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better have a good angle, and that's exactly what happened. This is a big-time major collision.
The Blackhawks from the neutral zone start to work. Chicago's in their own end and carrying it on to Rundblad. Puck is thrown to Kane. Pitching it to Anisimov. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. He's got that centering pass. Daly's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. Tampa Bay sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. Chicago's power play opportunity number is 1. This one, the first one. You only get one chance to make a good first impression. See if they do. Tampa Bay is taking advantage of the delayed call. The goalie is off. The Blackhawks will have to sit 2 minutes for interference. The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. The shot is off.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Good work with the stick. He's turned back now to the defensive zone. Pitching this one to Johnson. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Just over 7 minutes gone in this period. Game still waiting for its first goal. Quick work on the faceoff. Tampa Bay's great save. Tampa Bay's in their own end and in possession. The Blackhawks have killed it all. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Solid win at center ice. Now what? And it's given back to Daly. The Hawks have it in center ice. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Looks ahead to start something. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens. The Hawks in their own end in possession as they travel. Trying to go to Kane. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. Good clean win. Right from the slot. Tampa Bay's controlling play through center. And it's 2 alone on the goalie. On to Shaw. Oh, and he's hammered.
That's a physical brand of hockey.
Moving it to Desjardins. And it's taken over in the neutral zone by Shaw. Oh, that's more than your normal rub out. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Hedman's hit might be it. That's a really solid physical play, and his team looks to catch a spark from it.
They win the draw. Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. That play went offside. He won't avoid something for doing that. The face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Tampa Bay's up the wing, setting things up. Oh, and he is drilled. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Corey Crawford is probably the living example of a guy who worked years to become an overnight sensation. He won a Stanley Cup at age 28, but at 26, he had only appeared in about 400 minutes of NHL action.
A lot of people didn't realize that Corey Crawford was relatively a young goaltender to NHL standards when he did win that Stanley Cup, is the #1 goaltender for the Hawks.
Broke that play up at center. Looking to Palat. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. He was outnumbered, but not outskilled. A shot. Save! Passing one off now to Kucherov. Laid on to Suster. And sent away to Palat. In the slot. He got his glove on that one. Directing that one to Taves. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Better get your head up. That's assault.
Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
The clock bleeds down to the last minute. And that's an offside. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? The Blackhawks slug the puck in their own end. Steered ahead by Keith. Thinking maybe his goalie's got a better idea. Closer to him now. Terrific interception. Pass attempt to Desjardins. 2-on-1. He's got a piece of that one. Desjardins tripped up. That should be a penalty. Opening period is complete. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
So we head to the second, Doc, with no score. I would imagine both coaches would like to see more shots, more people, more traffic. And when you do that, you create second and third chance opportunities.
Score! Finally, we have a goal.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Crawford's not able to do much more than this, Edzo. He's in the right position. He makes the stop, although not all of it as it just rolls past him into the net.
The Hawks win the draw. What's next? And the loose puck gathered in by Shaw. Heads along the boards. Offensive zone pickup by Shaw. Two sticks together, they cancel. And the loose puck brought in by Shaw. That one's to him from his goaltender. Wide of the net. Oh, close call there.
What an outstanding look, but he just missed the net.
Puck controlled by Shaw. Pitch to Taves. Pressure mounting here. Tampa Bay's back to full strength. They've killed off the penalty. Moves to the corner. Picked up by Carl. Keith tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Napped by Taves. Good job with the stick. Moving well with it between the blue lines. Chicago's got their man over on the delayed call, and the goalie rests at the bench. Up the wing, moving ahead. Good poke check by Suster. And play is stopped for a penalty. Tampa Bay's got two on this one for tripping.
They moved the puck around beautifully on the power play. Just nothing to show for it.
You got it, Eddie. Let's see. The power play is just about to begin. That's a good, solid poke check. Tampa Bay's moving the puck through center ice. Held at center ice by Anisimov. Wants to get something regenerated, but from his own end of the ice. On through the corner. Not through. Tampa Bay's setting things up in their own end. He is shut right off.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Now it's directed to Anisimov. He can start some danger here. Wrister. Ooh, what a grab. A cover, and play is stopped.
Bishop's athleticism was tested on that wrist shot. That was an excellent scoring chance.
A little over 6 minutes skated here in the second. Tampa Bay's up in this game, 1-0. Chicago's got another win. Tampa Bay's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Could be trouble near the line. Propelled to Taves. Big hit. Possession gone.
This was part of their game plan. Be physical.
Tampa Bay's. Oh, he got that. Skates it down the wall. Nice little lead to Keith. No room for a pass. Great glove save.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Forcing attention in deep. Chicago's in their own end and in possession. Making headway through the neutral zone. Huge hit. Possession's gone. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one. Nicely patted away. Chicago's continuing on in their own end. And possession now in the neutral zone by Carr. Decides to get himself a little more room. Carom pass to Drew in. Heads on to the corner. Corralled by Daly. Chicago's controlling the play in their own end. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? To Dano. Right, and a save. Possession seized by Kruger. Little pass from his goalie here. Tampa Bay's in their own end and controlling play now. Enormous collision. And possession snapped up by Coburn. Snapping a pass to Johnson. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Chicago's in control of the puck in their own end. In the attacking zone, puck picked up by Anisimov. Good save there. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Outstanding point-blank save. Puck is thrown to Palat. He's going to the net. Save! And a loose puck taken by Duncan Keith. Pitching it to Teravainen. Pitching this one to Hossa. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
That's why coaches tell you at every level, you've got to have your head up.
Possession taken over by Hjalmarsson. Gathered in by Jonathan Taves. Great job on a cut pass. What a hit. Fantastic shutdown. The Hawks waiting back in their own end. Good jab with the stick there. Whoa, what a play. Trying to go to Killorn. Looking for options out of their own end. Moving it to Condra. Drives to the crease. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
Killorn's decision was pretty easy this low in the slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
Tampa Bay's goal has given them a 2-goal lead now, and there's still a lot of time left in the game. We're still in the second period. Chicago's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone. Can he generate something? Give that goalie credit for another. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 13 for Chicago and 6 for the Lightning. Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Chicago's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
Looking to Teravainen. Superb defensive play by Hedman. And the puck now possessed by Taves. Tampa Bay's organizing things back in the defensive zone. Drouin's been caught with the physical play again. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Wonderful stop.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
It all alone. What a save by Crawford. Jabbed away by Garrison. Back in his defensive end to get it. Tampa Bay is in control through the neutral zone. Steps between the circles. Oh, and it's off the mark.
you have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
And snapped up by Garrison. Passing one off now to Palat. And glides on through center ice. The poke check worked. Puck controlled by Anisimov. Perfect centering pass. Big-time save. Big-time shooter. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Oh, poke check saved one there. And he's hammered.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Chicago's lugging it along in neutral ice. And he is reefed. And offside is called on the play. A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. Now the puck rounded up by Hedman. Chicago's continuing to probe up the wing. Directing that one to Condra. Up the wing with it now. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Great shooting lane. Pass attempt to Kruger. Great scoring chance here. A lightning-like glove. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. Got that in the trapper.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
A drive. Missed the net. Tampa Bay's in possession in their own end. To Killorn. And now it's directed to Paquette. Poke checked away by Hjalmarsson. Right into the slot. Got a piece of it with the glove. Oh, you don't need the ball. He's in. Can he get free? Toward the net. Score!
He had people chasing him down on a breakaway, but he found a way to score.
Bishop's looking around behind him. He can't believe that there's any opening. He was in the butterfly, thought he had most of the net covered, but not enough of it.
Tampa Bay's got it off the draw at center. Snapping a pass to Drouin. Enormous hit.
Well, we thought he was going to escape there. He got knocked on his backside pretty solidly.
Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Got it on his stick in the slot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save. Puck is thrown to Anisimov. Tampa Bay's on the move through the neutral zone. Marched narrowly inside. Parkton got a piece of it. Good intercept. Poke checked away by Carl. Loose puck taken by Filppula. Pitching it to Drouin. Good quick stick. Chicago's in their own end and on the move. They've got a 2-on-1. Moved over. Score! Taves. The Blackhawks control from the neutral zone. Pitching this one to Taves. And the puck gathered in the neutral zone by Daly. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Taves, great night on faceoffs, proved it there. Chicago's in possession as they travel in their own end. We are in the final minute of what has been a tremendous hockey game. Broke it up well with the poke check. Trying to go to Palat. Tampa Bay's carrying it on through the area between the blue lines. Picked up in the attacking zone. Oh, what a play. And there's a delayed penalty call. The Hawks get their goalie to the bench for the extra man. Very important time to have a minor penalty call. And so special teams become important. Kucherov's getting a minor for interference. Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time. Condras down again. He has been corked numerous times. Nabbed by Condra. At the front of the net. Big sweeping save. And he freezes for the whistle. A big win. Let's see what happens. He can start some danger here. Speed's right on goal. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Tampa Bay is setting things up at center. Possession once again in the defensive zone by Daly.
Hey fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive.
Carryover penalty time, so the penalty kill will continue on a fresh sheet of ice. A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game, and the power play unit comes out. Tampa Bay's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
You don't see those type of collisions very often.
Solid defensive play to break up the rush. Gets play stopped.
Seabrook's not one of those guys you expect to give a big, heavy hit, but when you slow it down, you really see the force and the impact.
That is defense. Moving it to Boyle. One into another. Breakaway. Huge stop by Crawford. Good centering pass to the slot. Cut. Score! And the overtime is finished. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. Tampa Bay's come up with the victory even though they were down in manpower at the time they won it.
It was the extra effort that allowed this goal to happen.
Some nights are special in memory